it's kind of like a random bad news video. Well, the only bad news is it's just a TV. And I'll tell you what the problem is. I just turned on the TV already, and look, what's on TV right now was Paw Patrol, the movie. And look what happened. It's kind of hard to see, but look like the screen is low. It's starting to worn out. The lights are kind of low. It was not supposed to be like that. But it's kind of low, so it's kind of not work. It's just the only thing is how it's starting to worn out. The flat screen TV started kind of worn out. Actually, right now I'm on the input. Nowadays originally it's called CLMP, but I changed to line in. Yeah, usually I put Dish Hoppo. I don't know if we changed that, or I think. You can tell it's very low. I'm just gonna turn it off in case that put the VHS tube. I still have a VCR combo there. I have a DVD recorder on, so I'm turning off. So this DVD recorder kit does allow the line 1 input. Now on the VHS quality on the TV, it plays like in the inside. But usually, sometimes shows the microvision part. This is the microvision VHS. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see it, but the sound works. Oh yeah, actually I just disconnect the sound, so. But the sound bars still work. It was been work. We had the sound bar since we first got this, actually. Since I had this recently, and since actually 4 years ago. We had this for 4 years. This one I had it for 3 years. The sound still works. Yeah, for some reason the TV's kind of low. It's hard to explain. I'm gonna see what it look like when I turn on the Blu-ray player. Yeah, the screen is starting to warn. My screen is gonna die. It means that we probably won't be able to use the TV. It's the only thing having kind of not work is just was very low for no reason at all. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of hard to see, guys. But here's the good news. I still have the other TV, but I do have. I'll show you what I don't have another flat screen at home, but it's at her office. So it's a place I usually do YouTube or upload videos nowadays. But I want to show what my other TVs look like down in the basement. I don't have. This is the only flat screen TV I have. All I have were old TVs. Here's the CRT TV. I'm going to show you that one first because even though I had this, I think I had a tube TV, the new one recently. Actually, it was recently. Actually, this type of TV. Since I guess originally the reasons why we had the Sylvania TV. I think we had this since 2018. We just used that in our living room a lot since like 2018 through until 2020, since we had this Sharp TV. This is not the one. This is actually our childhood TV copy. We had this since when I was a child. When I came with my grandmother, we had this TV. For some reason, the Sharp TV has no buttons, but it's a good thing I have the remote. Well, I didn't have the remote last time, but now I have it since I got this from church. And this is actually the right remote. This is kind of the actual remote. I know they have this type of Sharp TV at the same brand at Christ Community Church. The one that says January 2001 and one says from 1998. I think this model was originally from 1998. I think. Well, I don't know about them. I think that this type of model is pretty different. I don't know if they did that TV review. I know the word Sharp usually. Yeah, I have the Sharp TV. And yeah, I usually use that Sharp TV. It's the child one. Yep. It still works. Even though we used that for a very long time, it still works. Even though the buttons were broken, but the TV still works. I remember we used to have the ProScan TV back since 2012 through until it was broken since 2018. But yeah, I still have I only had 2 other TVs. Oh yeah, and also I have 4 different monitors I have 4 monitors that could. And here's the Mac Cascade screen. I probably will not use this in the I usually like using bigger monitors. Even though I do like mini TV, it's kind of like a portable TV. It's not usually on Mad Cats. Usually, well, actually, the front wasn't supposed to do like. I used to have that front part, but not anymore. So but now it's screwed. So this is what the inside looked like on the. Now there's a real. We can feel the real monitor screen. So yeah. But I usually use the Mad Cats for watching VHS and DVDs. Well, for some reason, the only problem, I can't make this screen. There's only one problem about this. I cannot make it. I can only hold it, but it's a good thing I could do anything with that. Anything that holds this, I have to use this thing to hold it. Yeah, see? It stays like that, so I don't have to worry about it. It's the only way I could use that for watching it. Anything that holds with it, like this one, for example. Yeah. I think it started messed up on the power since I think during COVID or maybe, I don't know. I just really had this since 8 years now. We started using it. I think we had it from the front, and we didn't realize it about the mod. Yeah. This type of monitor was around since 20 years ago now. So it says 2005, so it's around the mid 2000s. Usually the Mac Cats was usually they do the game stuff, but not only that, you could just do like watching DVDs or VHS tapes and stuff like that. It's kind of like a very small portable TV, similar like a portable TV player. Yeah. This is all So yeah, this is kind of like a random bad news video and so much more and stuff like that. The only bad news is just that I showed you that flat screen TV's probably not working. But it's a good thing I still have the other flat screen TV, but not at her home, but it's at her office. Looks similar like that one I showed you, the flat screen, but it's kind of the different model. Same brand, but different model. So yeah, it's a good thing I still have it at her office. So yeah, so I don't have to worry about getting a new one. Worry about getting a new TV because I have the other one. I still have an extra one, but it's the only extra one I had. So yeah, only if it's not a 2 TV. I do have 2 other TVs like I showed you, but they're all CRT tube TVs, and some of my like Blu-ray players do not have an HDMI. Well, I know there's the only way I could use the Blu-ray player with a CRT TV nowadays. I have the AV cable HDMI adapter. Nowadays I'd be able to use that. So yeah. And I had the flat screen TV since May 2022. It's during the same, I think like back in May 2022, right before when I was a regular senior at school, before I go to staying at school until I'm 21. I had that TV sit before my account got terminated. So yeah, that was kind of a random bad news video, and bye.